back-to-back night where LeBron James dropped 35, 37. Well, he dropped 37 last night. Lakers won, but let's talk about it, man. Hey, man, welcome to Sports Talk. I appreciate the love, the like and subscribe, man. It's pretty good. It's a good morning to some. I mean, another road show. We on the road, so that's what we do, man. Anyway, man, hey guys, welcome to Sports Talk. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate it. Lakers won last night. You know, it was pretty good, man. With Houston Rockets, they're a pretty good team. They're young, and Ume Udoka doing a great job. I was gonna make a video about him. Yeah, he's doing an amazing job out there. They're pushing the young guys. You know, but anytime you play with Dylan Brooks, you can put the beat down on them. That's good. LeBron James stepped up like he always does. You know what I mean? 70-something points in 2 games. That's 2 back-to-back night. That's a lot. He dropped 35 the other night and 37 last night. That was a great game. You know what I mean? Anthony Davis, of course, fouled out. I said of course, but he dropped 27. He gave you 27 points, so you take that. The Sun, the Sun beat me. Yeah, he gave you 27 points. Which was good. Fouled out. I would like to see him be more dominant, and that's something that AD got to deal with himself, with that. But 27 points, which is good, But LeBron had to, even though he's not feeling well, the guy's sick, but he's hurt, he's playing hurt, and he's still out there putting up young man numbers. The oldest player in the NBA, and still putting up big numbers like that. Which is crazy, man. He needed 42 points last night. He needed 42 points to have 39,000 points. He gives you 37. You can take that. He needed 42, but he gave you 37. To have 39,000 points. I think that before the season over. Which you don't want to see that, but you crack up 40,000 points in the history of the NBA. In the history of the NBA, only player to be able to do that. No one has done that. No one. And people are talking about longevity. Yes, the way he take care of his body. Some people break down. They couldn't do it, and he's done it. And that's what make him the greatest. The availability. He's available when you need him, and that is great, man. But to come out last night, even when he's hurt and not feeling well, the team was kind of off, and he just took over. He said, you know what, that's it. And then on Tuesday, tomorrow night they playing the end season tournament, where they're leading right now. So they win the game. If they win, if they're able to win tomorrow, they'll set themselves off to have home court advantage in the quarterfinal, which is good. which is good, man. That would be crazy. Can you imagine? Lakers win the end season tournament, right? The first end season tournament, right? To win that, and then to go on win the NBA Finals. 2024 NBA Finals, and LeBron break all record with 40,000 points. Break his own record. To add another record. To add another record, 40,000 points. Have the end season tournament. The oldest player in the NBA to win an NBA Finals again. That's a lot. Year 21, the oldest player in the NBA, and still playing like the best player in the NBA. That is a lot. That's a lot to give. You have to give credit for. You have to give him credit for that, to be able to to do stuff like that. So I'm as a fan, I'm super excited to that he's doing that. I'm super I'm happy for him. I'm happy for it's great for basketball to have someone like that who's, you know, man, we never have someone like that, you know, entertaining. We never had that to be dominant like that, and you know, and also not only 39,000 points, 10,000 plus assists, 10,000 plus rebounds. never have we seen that, and I give a, you know, that credit, man. You have, you know, you have to be a hater, and there's a lot of haters out there, a lot of haters. You know what I mean? A lot of haters out there. I won't give them any credit, but you have to give them credit, you know, for what he's able to do. What he's, you know, you got to do that. So it is what it is. What's going on with these people, man? Driving reckless. Yeah. Anyway, man, like I was saying, it was great, you know, for what they were able to do to step up, and I love when he had that when he had that when he scored on Dylan Brooks, and he put that too small. He put that too small sign up. You know, that was great, man. LeBron James. I was pretty good. I was like, man, this is good. Dylan Brooks tried his best. You know, I think it's time. You know, but he keep adding. Dylan Brooks, that is. He keep adding fuel. You know, you're not a great player. You're not even a good player. You know, you're a mediocre player. But you talk so much trash. You know, man, talking trash got him off Memphis. Houston did you a favor. Ume Udoka was like, all right, come on, man, I gave you a shot. Because if they had James Harden, they wouldn't need him. You know what I mean? But he said, I'll give you a shot. But you can't. You gotta stay quiet, and you know, you haven't done anything. You never won anything, and to talk trash like that, you know, that's crazy. But the game was good. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a fan of Ume. I'm a fan of, you know, like what he always done. He's a great coach. Regardless of what happened, what transpired over there in Boston, he was a great coach, a first-year coach to come in and took the team to the NBA Finals and almost won. You know what I mean? Tatum and then, you know, they choked. They couldn't do it, but he took them to the NBA Finals. He did that, and you see what he's doing again in Houston to take a rebuilding team and making them relevant right now, and they winning. And you know, I know right now it's a earlier the season, you know what I mean, you don't count a lot of those wins until, you know, February, March. That's when you really look at the team. That's when teams start really distancing themselves, you know, to establish themselves rather. So you're not counting that, but it's still a good thing. It's still a good thing to see that, you know, as a young coach. Well, he's not, you know, I mean, as a new coach, he's coming into a team. He's showing people that, yes, you give him an opportunity. Boston wasn't a fluke. He got an opportunity. He came in and he proved it. He took Boston to the NBA Finals. He made them relevant. And then to now doing the same thing with the Houston Rockets, that you know, young team, and building them right like that, making them believe that, you know, it showed that coaching mattered, right? You know, you got a lot of these kids, you know, fatherless. They didn't have a father, or they don't have a father, or, you know, these black kids, their fathers in jail or whatever, or don't know who their fathers, you know, who their dads are. These guys, you know what I mean? Because these men are just dropping kids and not being present, you know. And for him to come in, you see what he's doing with these young kids, and you know, just being present, being there, talking to them, coaching them up, you know, which is something, you know, you see the similar thing with D'Amico Ryan with the Texan. I like what he's doing, you know, coaching the players, the young players and stuff like that. You know, it shows the importance of coaching, man. Coaching matters, you know, and so no matter where you are, no matter the job, no matter what you know, sometimes people are gonna make mistakes. You still see it. You still see the mistake that they make and try to work with them. Now there's some people you can't work with. There's some people who just hurting themselves, and then you just gotta let them go. You let them You let them do nothing, and then when that time comes, and of course you document. You know, when that time comes, you let them go. But other people, coaching matters, man. There are some people you can coach, and some people you can't. You just gotta cut bait. But you see what Ume Udoka doing. You see what D'Amico Ryan's doing, and with the Texans. You see, you know, that's a lot, you know. And as a Jets fan, I know this was a segue to talk about the Jets a little bit. And we don't have a good coach. You know what I mean? As a Jets fan, you know, it's bad when you're watching a guy like that, like Robert Saleh, who doesn't know what he's doing. You look lost, outcoach, outplay, any given night. You know, it just any given day, any given night. You know, it just look bad. You know, put the Jets, you know, prime time, and then it just looked bad. You know, and watching the game last night, and I went to sleep. I just, you know, let it go. I was just like, no, enough. It was just bad football. Bad football. You know, you waited to the fourth quarter really to put in to bring in Tim Boyle. You know what I mean? And obviously, he looked like, you know, because he haven't practiced. So, you know, and so he just came in. I mean, those picks, you know, bounce ball. There's a lot of. Just a bad football team, man. Bad football team. The team looked bad, like saying outcoached, outplayed, and they look lost, and all of that has to do with the head coach who doesn't know what he's doing. You know, when you have a leader who doesn't know what they're doing, man, it's bad.